Alright, so this is the board that we're gonna build today instead. This is the Peachyuu based off the Kyuu by Quantrik. This one was designed by Charue Design. And if you guys don't know Charue, they have boards like Sunsetter, the Charon, but I am affiliated with Charue Design. It's ran by a family. They're all super cool, super nice. But yeah, this is a Peachyuu, or Peachyuu. But here's the back. So you can see it has like a little nice engraving right there. You can see how deep it goes. Wow! And then here you see, this is the Charue logo. I'm guessing that's Quantrik. But this is copper. And one thing that Charue really likes to do is they really, or I know Dot Matrix really likes patina. So you'll see a lot of the boards and plates they have, like they always go for like the natural patina. And the Charon is actually really clever because the Charon is about, like, if you've seen the design, it's like the boat to the afterlife, and it features like a natural patinaing plate, and so it's kind of like decay over time that's like associated with death. I saw someone like write about it in the Discord, and I thought that was like really cool. But yeah, this is just something that I've noticed that Matrix likes to do, is he really likes patinaing things. But we can open this up and look at it. But we'll look at the PCB first. So this is actually a play on words. The Peachyuu or Peachyuu is what I've been calling it, but it's like peach color is also based off Pikachu. But you can see the tails. This one, the reset button is actually on the front. I'm so used to seeing it on the back, but it's on the front. And then here you can see right here, Quantrik, Charue. So this one also does not have, oh, thank you for the follow. This one also does not have LEDs. We've tested it though, it's all working, thank God. Has a middle USB port on the board itself. And if we look right here, so this USB port is a little higher. It's like in the middle, but that's okay. Alright, so let's open up the case, and I want to show you guys a few Easter eggs. Also, thank you guys for being so patient. I feel like I've had a lot of... Looks like all brass. It does, but I made sure to check the exchange, and it's actually copper. I thought it was brass too. But it's actually copper. So with like copper plates, that's why sometimes like you'll get gloves that come with it. So you don't get like your fingerprint oils on it to avoid the patina. So for Arctangent, he actually included a pair of gloves for you to handle the plates. Hi, Caleb. But it also just like naturally patinas. And there's a bunch of different techniques that you can do to get cool like patterns and whatnot. But if you're someone who doesn't like it, you can you can actually use ketchup to clean it. I know it sounds really crazy, but yeah, I have sold a brass plate board before, and there was like patina in a couple places because you could see like my fingerprints. And so I asked people like how to clean it, and you know, I was told ketchup. Yeah, you can use ketchup. And I thought they were joking. I thought they were like just fucking with me. But that's an actual thing. Yeah, Kimchi told me to use ketchup. Okay. Oh, so let's look at this. So you can see lots of machining marks. Ooh. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but the Charue logo is right there. Copper patina looks like mold. Oh. Yeah, I mean, personal preference. If you look at my Design 03, you'll see the copper plate has like really patinaed. Okay, so look. Look at the inside. It's Pichu! With a peach! So that's the design of this board. It's Pichu. Pikachu. Well, this is Pichu, but yeah, and there's another one right there. So pretty interesting. But yeah, you can see the fingerprints and where it starts to patina. But I mean, I don't really mind patina. It's just something I've learned to embrace because I use a copper plate on one of my other boards. Before it used to like kind of bother me, but now I've just kind of embraced it because that's just like the nature of the board. Holy moly! Oh yeah, it's because of my my tripod. Yeah, I mean it's just personal preference, you know. Some people really like patina, some people don't like it, and I would say if you don't like patina, then probably don't get plates that patina like this. Build bungee. Also, Charue is actually having a keyboard meetup. January 8th. I'll see you guys there. Like, actually, I'll see you guys there. I booked my hotel and my flight and everything. Like, it is confirmed. So, yeah. I'll actually see you guys there. Only there for 3 days, though. Because hotel is expensive. Is that? Yeah, that's actually in NorCal. Yeah, we're using Popus. I know, I'm actually a little scared. Oh, okay, so this is interesting too. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but this accent piece that you can see on the outside is actually part of the plate itself. See that? So it's like this. And then you can see this accent piece. Yeah, it's an interesting plate. And you can see that the top case has actually been cut out to accommodate for that. Only open the door, the mailman delivers the goods. True. I wonder if... Oh. I don't think it'll work. Okay, yeah, no, it won't. Damn. Yeah, so I am fully vaccinated. I am boosted as well, but you know, I'm just still concerned about everything, you know. Okay, so we've looked at that, but we're actually going to do stabilization. Alright, 2-hour stream coming. Hope you guys are ready for that. Okay, so I'm going into this blind. Are we gonna force? I don't know how. I don't know anything about doing that. So just oil up them fingies. Dude, I'm a gamer, okay? I always have sweaty hands. You think I have clean hands? Well, you thought wrong. Let's see. They've had the chant thing, but I don't see anyone ever really use it except for my chat. I'm not sure if people know that's a thing. But it's been here for a while, I'd say. Okay, so for those who don't know, TX stabilizers. Thank you so much, Popcorn. If you're somehow lurking in the dark, thank you for the stabilizer set. But so these are clip-ins, right? I haven't done anything to them. So clip-ins, you can see right here. These like clip into the holes, so you don't have to screw it in the back. You just like clip it in. Oh, Lena, thank you for the 13-month resub. Welcome back. Lena, your little artisan's so cute. Your signature sculpt. So cute. So let's look at the packaging. Ooh. So it comes in like this. Clip-ins be used to screw in PCBs? Yep. It comes in this like thick styrofoam. Yeah, I managed to get some courtesy of Miss Popcorn. But let's look at the wires. Yes, these were hand delivered. Okay. Pretty straight. We can look at the legs. So, let's look at this. Let me analyze this. So, let me grab the rock. Yeah, I can do it before we mod. So here are some Durocs from Divinity. I bought like a bunch of them. I actually have another bag. I always just buy a bunch of stabilizers from Divinity. Okay, so let's look at the difference here. Any zoom available? I'm trying. I'm trying. I hate showcasing sometimes because my fingers look gross. But I'm doing it for you guys. So bottom looks the same, relatively. They both have that like upper corner cutout. Oh, Ricky. Tops the same. Oh my god. I would drop it. Okay, so this part is a little different. Do you see this? So for the Durocs, you can see it's like a even split, but if you look at the TX, you'll see the top part is actually smaller than the bottom part. Like the line that splits it. So the line is right here, like a little higher up right here, but then this one is lower. But you can see the gaps are uneven on the TX stabs, but they're even on the Durocs. Yeah, and it's actually interesting because if you look at the TX stabilizers, it's actually a lot thicker, the division, and there's actually a groove. You see that? So it's thicker, and there's also a groove right there. You see on the TX stabs? Hello, Appa. So that's really interesting. Yeah, so like right here, this bottom part, you can see it's like dented, and then it goes to the top part where it's like a little bit more raised. Yeah. See that? You can really see the groove right here. Happy New Year's to you, Appa! And then if you look at the front, you'll see it has the grooves again. Like the front looks the same relatively, but you can see that this one has a little groove inside, like right here, whereas this one does not. Do I bag lube my springs? I do. Alright, so then let's look at the bottom. Alright. So, screw in, clip in. So, we have it right next to each other. Pretty similar. Yeah. And the top. Yeah. Bottom housing is pretty similar. Okay. And then the Durocs, you see it has like the different colors, but I don't think that really matters. I ordered one of those They look like beaks. But they measure, like, you could use it to measure something. What is it called? What is it called? Yeah, calipers, yes. I ordered some of those so we can start measuring stuff. What? I just forgot what they were called, okay? It does look like a beak. Do you not think it looks like a beak? Anyways. Going back to the regular content. Hello, Mr. Pooter. Alright. So let's see what it sounds like. So I mean, you guys knew what I was talking about. Oh, so this is like a really... So when I put it in, it's a very tight fit. It's a little tighter than Durox. Maybe not as tight as... I think putting... Like for C3s, it's usually really hard to fit the wires in. Like I struggle. So let's... I ordered them. I just couldn't think of the name at the moment. No, what did I look up? I think you can actually see my history. I think where's my phone? I didn't know what they were called. Okay, let's see my search history. I think you guys are just gonna get mad at me. Okay, I did thickness gauge. That's what I searched, and I got calipers. Thickness gauge. Okay, so let's test this one. Stock. This one's stock. And then this one we'll like tune it. I'm just gonna put 205. The coriander, yeah. Okay, you guys are judging me, but I'm not the only one who's ever searched for it like that, because Amazon knew what I was talking about, okay. So I'm gonna try this with just 205. So I'll do this one stock, this one 205 only, this one 205 and BDZ. For science. This keyboard stressed me out a lot, if for those who might have missed it. And then the like designer of the PCB was like, oh, if you have a black one, those are known to be scuffed. And he just sent me a new one. I even bought a multimeter that I'm waiting. So I can test it in the future. That's why I also decided to buy the calipers, or however you say it. So I could also have that for the future. Yeah. Trying to upgrade everything. Multimeters are super useful, yeah. Hopefully it will assist me in my struggles. I'm like so scared to test PCBs now though. I'm a little scarred. Like once in a while if you have a PCB like, you know, fuck up, it's like, okay, well, you know, this doesn't happen very often. It's okay. But having it like 3 times in a row is just like, oh man, what the fuck? I mean, the next thing I buy is probably gonna be a hot plate thing. Pikachu? Yeah, it is. Oh, you make cables, Oxy? Hi, Kiwi. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. If you're like, Patty, it's not morning. Well, it's morning somewhere. It's morning. See, I knew you were gonna say something, and I was ready for it. It's not morning there. Yeah, but it's morning somewhere. That's the thought that counts, right? It's morning here. Hi, Changa. Nice try. Yeah, I think the next thing I do to become like a professional keyboard builder is buy a hot plate thing. Is it called hot plate? Did I say that right? Hot pot? Yo, we getting hot pot? I'm down. Is it not called hot plate? No, it's one of those things you do to hot air. Oh, yeah, hot air. Yeah, it's the hot air. What did I say? Hot plate? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, close enough. Where did the plate come from? Good question. I don't know. Changa? You're leaving? You're going to the gym? This is a jeweler's block. But you're right, on Amazon I just did, like, steel block. Metal block. I got so many, like, aluminum bars. And I figured out the right name is jeweler's block. Is that built patty enough? No. There's too many capitalizations and plus signs. I literally would have just done Peachyuu with a brass plate and Popu switches. Okay. Oh yeah, it's copper. Yeah. Wait, these are a little tight. A little tight. Should I use these tweezers to pinch it in? Oh yeah. tweezer action. Here we come. Okay, maybe not. Oh my god, it's so close. How would I search? That's a good question. Probably like metal pincers. Yeah. Are these just supposed to go in? Oh no. Oh, okay, okay. It wouldn't. Nice. Don't break them? I'm trying. I'm trying. That's why I'm using tweezers. Okay, so they are a little hard to put in. But I'm trying. So I know it's possible. But you're right, I don't want to like force it in. I'm assuming part of it is also like PCB. Okay. So this one is the 205. This one I'm gonna put the stock. There's gotta be a trick. Oh, okay. Okay, there is a trick. Okay, okay, cool. The trick is to pinch it and then push it back. You pinch the two legs and push it back into the hole. And it went in pretty easily. Do I like 205 best on the wire? No, I actually like BDZ the most. I like 205 on the housings and BDZ on the wire. So that's what we're gonna do for this one. We're gonna do housings with 205 and then BDZ on the wires. And then we'll listen to all three of them. This is stock, this is just 205, and this one we're gonna do the usual combo. PCB is cute as stuff. Yeah, it's super cute. Charue is actually going to be auctioning off one of these and donating it, I'm pretty sure. They're good people. Hey. Oh. Oh. There you go. Oh yeah, so speaking of emotes, I did upload all the holiday emotes to Discord. So if that's something you guys wanted to use, they're all there. But they are the regular ones now. Yeah. No more holiday emotes. But they are on the Discord. So the way I like to lube my stabilizers, 205 on the housing, and I do like to plug the butt with some 205. I just use this like syringe, as you can see here. And I just do like a little dollop on the inner housing. Or inside this like hole right here. So what I'll do is... Suck my butt. So what I'll do is lube it and then put my brush in, brush it a little bit. Take my syringe and just do like a little dollop. So I'll show you this. Hopefully you guys can see. See, just like a little dollop right there. That's what I like to do. So essentially I do it before, because there's like different ways people do it. They like put the wires in and then go in the back with a syringe and put lube in there. But I like to do it beforehand. She's in here. Can she eat food here? But she should eat it outside. 她会 attack 我们. Go, 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 come, baby. No? Well, she said not right now. Okay. And then put another little dollop. Okay. Right there. Now BDZ. BDZ. Where's my BDZ? Looking for a BDZ? Where is it? Oh my. I found it. Where can you buy BDZ? Divinity Key, Bear Cables, Space Cables? Those are the three I know of. Can you buy them anywhere else? I know Kinetic Labs just started sourcing their own 205, but... Ooh. Thank you, Oxy. Do you know we can find BDZ in NA? Hyper Tools? Is there anywhere else? Space Cables just started doing local pickup. The only thing about BDZ, it's like super messy, but when I put BDZ, so I've seen people do it different ways. They'll only put like a little bit right here where the clip is. What was that one thing we tried? It was like plugging it with BDZ, like just a little bit, just a little bit. But I don't like put a very thick amount on. And I try not to go too far because it's pretty messy. So I try to stop where the clip is. Oh, a bunch of places? Dang. Yeah, I've pretty much only bought it from Space and Bear Cables. Okay. And BDZ is just super messy. Oop. Okay, so the trick is to pinch and push. Pinch. You've only ever bought your BDZ from space? I like space cables. They're nice people. Okay. Did my music stop? Continue watching, yeah. Okay. Put this in... Oh, 3D Keeps has it? I didn't know that. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, I can tell you right now, stock is not the way to go. But I'll let you guys hear it. What keycaps do I do for this? I mean, I'll worry about the keycaps later. I just need, like, something to test. I have my box of keycaps right here. Oh yeah, you like them? You can do exclamation point Ectart. And it should, pull up the creator. Okay, you guys ready to hear it? Give me one sec. Oh yeah, she's amazing. I love her stuff. Okay, give me one moment. Alright. This is stock. Oh wait. So this is stock. Let me hold down the switch so it doesn't rattle. So that's stock. This one, the enter key is with 205. And then the backspace is with BDZ. What do you think? There's like a little bit ticking. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but it's almost like... It sounds scratchy. I think just 205 is like good enough. Is a scratch from the switch? It could be. What's on the springs for which one? For the switches? It's 105. Let me see. So these are pine okos, which are not scratchy. So there's rattle on this side. Any super listeners in here? Oh, so that's a bad thing about these, is I just literally pulled this entire thing out. When I was taking out the switch, the keycap, I mean. Which means this is probably not clipped in all the way. Either that or I just managed to pull it off. Let me try taking this off. Maybe it'll be easier. And then let me push it in, make sure it's all the way clipped in. Okay, cool. Is there any way to somehow not get the switches off? No, it's just like the nature of like hot swap. Okay. Honestly, hold on. Let me swap. This is JMK Noel. Okay, honestly, So stock was not as bad as I thought they were gonna be. I think using just like 205 is like good enough. Yeah. I think if you want it to be like extra secure, you could use BDZ, but I think with TX stabs, I think just using 205 is good. And stock is not as bad as I thought. Honestly... Well, how many times have I said that? Sorry. I keep saying that word. I think you just do a little bit of 205G. Potentially on just like the housing. You could eliminate this rattle. But the rattle is not even as bad as I thought it was gonna be. There's like a little bit, but you just do a little bit of 205. Like what I did here, and it sounds fine. And if you really want to go like above and beyond, you can put BDZ. But yeah. Obviously don't use them stock, I think. Because there is going to be like a little bit of rattle. But yeah. Based on my findings today, I think just using like 205 is good enough. BDZ is probably overkill. But then again, the wires were really straight. So let me see what it sounds like with the... I haven't used stabies. I actually won stabies from a giveaway, but I haven't tried them yet. I heard there's like a little bit of a learning curve when it comes to stabies. Is this true? Oh yeah. Spacebar you definitely have to... You definitely have to lube it. Okay. So we will lube it. Stabilizer content? Yeah, we were experimenting a little bit for science to see how the stock TX stab sounded. Stabies cracking stems. Really? Oh no. Okay. So this one, I'm just gonna do 205 on the housing, and I'm gonna skip doing it on the wire. Also, hello. Yeah, we're experimenting with some TX stabs today. What was the selling point for TX stabs? Does anyone remember? Something about how you didn't really have to mess with them, right? Like you didn't have to mod them. Yeah, just less modding. I have never... I don't think... I've only band-aid modded, like, plate mount. My first screw-ins, it's always been... Maybe because I balanced the wires, but... What brush size should I get for lubing? I use 00. I like using 00 with like the flat brush. That's the kind I like to use. I like really small brushes. So this is not 00. This is bigger. This is 1. But my lubing brushes... they're all in the bathroom, but I do have the brushes listed on my my kit or my Amazon store page. If you wanted to know which brushes I used. The command is... I'm pretty sure the command is just Amazon. Does anyone want to check that for me? I'm pretty sure it's just Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, keyboard builds, so you can see I just use like the miniature brushes. Thank you for the follow. Did I plug this already? I did. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so this one we're not lubing the wire. So we're just doing the housings. See how it sounds. Will it trigger anyone's OCD if I just love these two, even though they're different? They're different, but they sound the same. Oh, you never know. Okay. Ow. Okay, so one thing about these is it's kind of hard to put the wire in. It's hard! This is like very reminiscent of like C3 to me. Ah! Okay, we got it in. Alright. I'm gonna see if this needs it on the wire. You don't need it on the wire. Okay, I'll let you guys listen. Oh, so this is only on the housing. Yeah, right? You don't need it on the wire. So this is only 205 on the housing. Dang. Yeah. What do you guys think? the switch is not down all the way. Okay, there you go. Interesting. Alright. So now you guys know. Hope that was helpful to you guys. Yeah, so we did a couple experimenting. This is stock. This is just 205 on the housings. This is 205 on the housings and the wire. This is 205 on the housing and BDZ on the wire. These two sound the same. This one sounds the same too. As the tolerance lacks enough to accommodate PV sets are a little warped. So this is PBT right here. Is it warped though? Let me check. Yeah. So this is actually warped. So this is Keycaps. I could try with a GMK spacebar. Let me find one. This is GMK Ursa. So you'll see this one is like really warped on this side. This one's a little straighter. Yeah, honestly sounds the same. Yeah, you can see this side is a little whoop. Do you need to get rid of your Durocs now? I don't think you need to get rid of them. I mean, you can't even buy TX stabs right now. Are they good? Yeah, they're good. For sure. But if Durocs work for you, Durocs work for you, right? I would say, you know, I would probably buy TX stabs if they were in stock, right? But since they're not like readily available in stock, that's something to consider. And the thing with like clip-ins is when you remove them, especially from keycaps that are a little tighter, you might pull out the stabilizers, which is what I'm doing a little bit right now. So, are they good? Yes. For sure. Is there less modding? From what I have experimented today, yes. Right? I don't think stock even sounds bad. I do think BDZ is a little overkill. At least for these. But I hope this was helpful to any of you who are curious about TX stabs. I think they sound fine with just 205 on the housings. Like, you don't even need to do it on the wire. But I'm about to confirm, because maybe this is just like freak accident. And I did not wire balance any of these. That's another thing. I mean, I checked them to see if any of them were like super warped. Some of them were like a little uneven, but I didn't tune them because I wanted to see what it would sound like. The plastic bits that come with Keycaps or Gigabrain, yeah, so that's right here. How does this work, by the way? How does this work, Alhex? I went into this blind, so I will test these out. I have more stab content coming. Break a small piece off, slide in a slot on the bottom side of PCP. Okay. Let me do that after this. You just do Durox cherry clip-ins, you have more money's fun. Yeah. How much are TX stabs? Versus like Durox? I recommend TX stabilizers to people who don't really who don't know much about stabilizer modding, or people who are like too lazy to do it, right? If they can find them in stock. But since it is a little harder to get in stock, and I'm not quite sure the price point, it's paying for like the convenience, you know. So are you willing to pay a little bit more for convenience? And some more, you know. Could be one day I'm just like, man, I don't want to do stabilizer content. Let's just slap on some TX and call it a day. You know, and that would be a scenario. $16? How much are Durox? Durox are a little bit more? I think I think Popcorn said that the TX stabilizers are going to be more expensive this time around. So one thing is that it's very hard to push in. I would suggest like putting your fingernail right here and like pushing it in like that. Scrim V2s are 20 bucks. And TX stabilizers are like 16 bucks? Dang. So they're cheaper? I thought they would be more expensive. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I think TX are going up in price. Oh, one spacebar. Oh, true. True, you have to buy the right set. Yeah. You don't need to put it on the wire. Wow.
Something ain't right here.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hear that? I didn't put anything on the wire. Just the housings. Damn. Dang. Wow. Okay, well, we found out TX stabilizers, you don't have to do it on the wires. You do have to put some, but it is less modding. So here's kind of my list of my experience with TX stabs this one time. So let's do the pros. Pros, yeah, it is less modding. I did not have to do anything to the wires. All I had to do was make sure I lubed the housings and it sounded fine. We did a comparison with like stock, just 205 and then 205 BDZ, and they pretty much like all sounded the same. Of course with like stock, I mean no, so stock did not sound the same. Stock you had to put a little bit, like there was a little bit of rattle, but between like the 205 and the BDZ it sounded the same. I didn't really have to tune the wires, but they weren't really that bad to begin with. I think one of them was like a little off, but you know, I didn't tune them because I was lazy. Because I wanted to see. So 7U wires are typically a pain in the ass, but this one was pretty nice. But maybe it's because like I got a good wire set, so I would have to do a little bit more research on whether or not, you know, the 7Us are always like this, but my experience this time was pretty pleasant. As for cons, the wires are a little tough. Oh, thank you for the follow. The wires are a little tough to pop in. Kind of reminds me of like C3 stabilizers. With clip-ins, there is kind of, depending on like the PCB, you might need to like finagle it a little bit. So what I had to do is I had to squeeze it and then like push it back while pushing down for it to just go in. And then since it is clip-ins, there is a risk of whenever you take off the keycaps that the stabilizer also pops out too. So it does come with these little tabs that Alhex was talking about that we can try. Slide that into the slot. You mean like, okay, oops, sorry. So it does come with these. Not quite sure what it does, but we can see. So I'm guessing you break off this little piece right here. Slide into the bottom side of the PCB. I'm guessing you mean like slide it in right here. Okay. So this is like so tight. I don't know if it's going to slide in. Okay, so they provide you this little thing. They provide you with this little thing that you can stick into the stabilizer. But if you look at this, I don't know if it will fit. Come on. Oh my. Yeah, it could be a just in case thing. But you see, it's like a little too thick to fit in. Like right here. But I'm guessing for PCBs where it's like a little looser, you can put this to like secure it in place. Yeah, it's pretty snug. And then the side you break off also goes into the stab housing. So this part too can go into the stab housing. Oh. Oh, I see. I think I see. Maybe I don't see. Okay, maybe I'm a little papega. Hold on. There's more finagling to be done. Okay, yeah. I don't think this will fit in here. Oh, it's just for the bottom? Oh, okay. Alright. Hi, Chunga. Just get back from the gym. Okay. So this goes back to one of the cons I was saying, how, you know, the thing with these clip-ins is that you risk like pulling them out whenever you pull like a keycap out. But I guess they were like, big brain was like, oh, that might happen. So for those who are like a little loosey-goosey on the PCB, you have this little dream catcher thing, as Kiwi said, to wedge in between the clip. But you can see this one is already like really tight. So if you have something that is like a little looser, they include this wedge thing that you can just wedge in to secure it. Yeah. Alright, so what's my conclusion? I'd say conclusion, if you can buy them, like if these are in stock and you know, you either don't know a lot about modding or you're lazy, I would recommend these. Yeah. Because this is good for people who don't really know what they're doing. No offense, no offense. But it's just like, you know, like learning how to mod stabilizers is a whole thing of its own. So if it's something that, you know, you're not really wanting to get into, that this does make your life a lot easier. Or if you do know what you're doing and you're just like, I hate doing stabilizers, I don't want to do stabilizers, you know, this is something to consider. It is technically a little bit more expensive, so you're paying for like convenience in a way. And that's my conclusion about these stabilizers. Hope that helps some of you. But yeah. Okay, I'm done talking about stabilizers. Imagine if I just got like TX stabs for the rest of my life and then there would be no more stabilizer content. That would be the dream, right? The thing is, like, you can get the rocks really easily, while these are a lot harder to get. So that is something to consider. Maybe once it got to the point where these are like available in stock everywhere, then I wouldn't see why you wouldn't just buy these. But yeah, that's my conclusion. Gonna have to rock soon? You send me some? This is when Kiwi just like poofs. Kiwi's like, oh, gotta go. Oh, emo! Thank you for the bits! Posture check? I'm actually not slouching right now. Believe it or not. Suck my butt. Yeah, I mean, chair clip-ins are cheaper, for sure.
Smooch.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's a weird plate. It's like... It has the... So if you look at the top, you can see there's like a cutout for this. And this just kind of goes right here. And then you can see it's... You can see the accent right here. Like right there. But it's not like down here. Oh, emo! Congratulations! I will have a king emote for you soon. I've already put in the order. Soon. Soon. Oh my god, it's like a shiny. It's so shiny. What the? Congrats, Emo. I think you're the first person. Where's Gur? Good question. I have many pings. Why do I have many pings? Is this just John proxying? Okay, no, it's actually different people. Okay. I get so many pings from John proxying.
Prage.
These popus are actually... Are these my non-lubed ones? Suck my butt. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I was RPing in RuneScape. I got flamed. Can't even RP in peace. I didn't blame the chef, that's just his voice. Oh, Kiwi, you're still at the office? Dang. You slacking? I dream of the day I get to go back to your office. And walk in while you're taking a dump. Good memories, man. Well, Kiwi's partner is back now. Did you fucking die? I can finally meet him. Yo, I thought Stuff Caitlyn was getting that darling, and I was like, damn. Kiwi's partner's so nice. Until I was like, oh, we're just borrowing it. I was like, oh, just kidding. Imagine giving away your darling. Your limited edition GMK darling. Okay, so these popus are actually not lubed. I thought they were. Where's my Zaku's? Wait, if you're getting Vin darling, I want darling too. Trying to think. Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm gonna swap switches. Sorry. It's just with these popus, I think you have to lube them. I thought these are my lubed ones, but I guess not. Like, you can really hear... Yeah, you can really hear the non-lubedness, if that makes sense. You can feel it, too. You can feel and you can hear it. Okay, I'm gonna swap. Sorry, Vin. Okay, have fun. Yeah, is that what I'm hearing? Lena? Yeah. I thought these were my lubed ones. I thought I just like lubed them all whenever I got them, but I guess not. Like after feeling them, I was like, wait, these aren't lubed. The spring, okay. Yeah, I was like typing on these. I was like, why does it feel so bad? Ugh. Yeah, these are looped though. Yeah, I guess I need to spring swap these. Am I a long springer? Honestly, as long as they're light, it doesn't really matter to me. Light being like 62 and below. These are not filmed though. These switches are not filmed. Do you guys like long springs? Yeah, I like the 50s for sure. That's what I do on my daily. But 62 is like the heaviest I'll go. Both long. I actually don't really have a preference. Oh yeah, this feels much better. Much, much better. And that was really gonna bother me if I had just gone ahead with that build. I don't know why I thought I had looped all of these. Did I do it for something else? I don't remember. These are glow in the dark, maybe? They look like they could be glow in the dark. That would be really extra. I don't think they are. That'd be sick. Uh. These switches are a little harder to put in though. Andy, thank you for the 5-month resub. Welcome back. Hello. How you doing? That makes me happy because one of the big reasons I wanted to hit partner is because I wanted super cute emotes. So hearing people say like they subbed me for my emotes is actually like, I don't know. It makes me feel warm inside. I mean, it like doesn't even bother me if people only sub because they like my emotes. That actually, like, I feel like that's a very big compliment. Damn. I feel like this is not the way. Send safe to Brazil? Huh? Okay, these switches are really hard to push in. And for you, of course. Oh, thank you. I actually don't mind if people only sub to me for my emotes. That would not hurt my feelings at all. Like, there's one person I sub to that I don't even watch, but I love her emotes, so I'm sub to her. But I don't watch her content at all. Yeah. Yeah. How did you know, Johnny? Oh, interesting. They put the reset button in the flex cut by the spacebar. Yeah, she's got really good emotes. I'm not sure what that person was asking for, Lookupru. Sorry, I don't know what you're trying to ask me. And these are tight. Really? From like people like constantly gifting you, or you sub for their emotes? Emotes? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Some of these go in really well, some of them don't. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, did I tell you guys so I've been getting like pretty regular build requests. Some from returning, some from like new people. But I did get 2 requests recently, and one of them I was just like talking to them, you know, telling them like the process and everything. And then when I was like, since your build will be coming, you know, in the New Year's, I am charging. Like, is this okay for you? And they just like didn't respond. I think I'm getting ghosted. Which sucks because like we had been talking like before, and they were like really responsive until I was like, yeah, you know, I am charging for my builds, so this is how much it would cost. Which it wasn't, I don't think it was like that much, I guess. Because their total would have been around like after switch lubing and the build, I think it was gonna be around 40 something dollars, which I don't know. But yeah, they just didn't respond to me after that, and I felt a little sad. And then one person that put in a build form, I reached out, and they just never. You know, like on Instagram, it says like when someone has like seen your message, right? So they just like looked at my message, just I guess back didn't want to do it anymore. That was also sad. Yeah, left on red. And then there was another person who like put in a build form like the night before, and I didn't see it until the morning. So I responded to them in the morning, and I was like, oh hey, I saw your build form, and like, yeah, I would love to build it for you. You know, and they got back to me, they're like, well, I have already sent it to another person, which was like, I guess a little shocking to me because I was like, oh damn. And then, but I guess maybe she felt bad, and she's like, but I can send you, you know, I have these stabilizers coming in that you can tune for me. And then I don't really want to just like tune stabilizers and send them out like that. So I asked, I was like, is there any reason why you wouldn't like send it to the guy who's building it for you now? And they're like, well, he has like a long wait list, so with you I wouldn't have to wait. And I guess I didn't really know what to say to her, and then I guess she was like, I guess after that she felt awkward too, and she's like, well, I'll just send it to him then. And I was like, yeah, that's probably, you know, the best thing to do. But I just feel like recently I've had a lot more like encounters like that. Cause I didn't think I responded to her like too late because she put it in like the night before. And then I responded the next day. Like immediately when I saw it. Is this yours? This is mine, yes. Oh shit. Oh my god. Maybe we had a lot of trouble clients this way? Yeah. But it's definitely sad though, in my opinion, when like I spend so much time like talking to like the clients, and then I tell them, well, you know, it's gonna be this much, and then they just don't do it. Sometimes it makes me wonder, like, did they even read like the bill form to see that there are prices? I don't know. I felt a little discouraged. I had to go ask Connor for a hug. Yeah, I mean, there's also the idea that because there's a lot of builders that build for free. I did. I even offered like, oh, you know, so this is how much I charge, and because I talked to that one person first who responded back to me, and then they ghosted me, so I was like, okay, this next person, I'm just gonna open up with, you know, it's like I charge, this is how much I charge, and if it's not like within your price range, you know, I can refer you to other builders that don't charge. And I was left on red. So I made sure to like open up with that. Yeah. But sad, like no one likes to be ghosted. Yeah, I should look at it, you know, that I'm weeding a lot of bad clients out this way. Quote bad clients. But man. Any of the pre-sales conversation is the tough part, yeah. It's just rough. You know, for a very long time I wanted to open like my own food truck and whatnot, but I decided not to because it was like, man, I hate customer service. I hate talking to clients. Blah 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 blah, you know. Like I don't have it in me to do it. But for my keyboard thing, it's like I have to like talk to clients all the time. So one's not wanting to go in. Yeah, I mean, have you guys, there's like a video where it's like food service in like America, you know, and it's like customer is yelling at the client, or like the customer is yelling at the waitress and they just like take it. And then you go to like Taiwan or like anywhere in like China, if the customer yells at the waitress or the owner, then the owner's just like yelling back at them like, you don't like my food, you get out, you know. It's just like the culture is so much different. But I wish I could be like that. That's why freelancing is pretty hard for me too sometimes. I haven't taken like any new clients in a very long time. It's all just been like old clients that I'm like doing upkeep work for them. That's because like a lot of it stresses me out. Ugh. Considering freelancing and thought the clients just makes me want to hide. Yeah. That's why sometimes it would be nice to go back to corporate, at least in my opinion, because, you know, just like tell me what to do. I don't have to talk to the clients, right? But like doing this keyword thing, I pretty much have to like talk to clients. Life is often 80% sales, yeah. It's just very tiring, I guess. Get someone to do sales for you. Yeah, if only. Oh, sorry. Yeah. This one is not wanting to go in. Someone asked me recently if I would sell my keyboards on Amazon. And I was like, that's so strange. Just like building keyboards and like listing them on Amazon. And I was like, no. Oh, my thumb is like dying. Oh, shit. It looks painful, yeah. Ugh. Maybe I need to prep the outside first. I don't know. It's just... Man, New Year's always like stresses me out because it's when I do the most self-reflecting, as do a lot of people. And you know, I've done a lot this year, in hindsight. Maybe to me, I might not realize it, but when I was like actually thinking back, I've done a lot. I'm trying to like be more proud of myself, but sometimes it's hard. I think I have like somewhat bad like imposter syndrome. Yeah, I try not to like compare myself to others. Sometimes that's hard not to do as well. I'm hoping 2022 will be like the year, you know, I see the most growth, but I think even just like some small growth is like better than nothing. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting and it's rough at times for sure, but GMK growth. Oh god. It is actually so satisfying when this like you hear poppin'. Let's see, what did I accomplish this year? I hit Twitch partner. That's a pretty big one. I broke a lot of milestones. I do have snazzy emotes. I've made a lot of new friends. Yep. Got to Keycaps for prototype. Yeah, I built a lot of keyboards. Ouch! I have my own merch. What else? Got to meet a lot of my friends. Finished my solder wire, that's true. Have a cute dog. So it's not in all the way. I got sponsored. Yep, we had another successful raid raid tier. There's lots of things that I've done. So 2022. Oh yeah, we did a couple charity streams. I'm now on a couple stream teams. Hello, Boyzen. Oh, it's been a good year. You like them? They look like they would be glow in the dark, right? So what are my goals for 2022? More sponsors. Do custom, like fully custom keebs. I actually have another one in the works. I have 3 custom keebs in the works. 3. Can you believe? 3. Maybe next year I'll have like 10. Any leaks? It's probably gonna be League of Legends related. Look at this poor PCB. It's so curved. Poor PCB. But it is all in. All the switches are fully seated. I think. You making key for Scara? No, but soon. One day. Oh, I was on Toast Radio? That was pretty exciting. Pretty nerve-wracking, if anything. So if you guys are like, what the heck is Toast Radio? So Disguised Toast is doing this thing where he left his stream on, but he had like smaller streamers, or I guess different streamers, go on his stream to just like talk to his chat while he kept his stream going. So I was technically on Disguised Toast stream. That was pretty cool, but it's also like really, I was really nervous. Alright, let's get the solder in. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like when I reflect, I just end up like sad. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. I know I should be happy, but I think I just end up more sad. Maybe not like, more like bittersweet. Anyways. Do I need a solder mat? Are you guys gonna flame me if I don't use a solder mat? Oh, yeah, you guys are right. The thing is I put my solder mat somewhere and I don't know where it is. Oh, yeah. You can buy this from Mikibo. I brought out my Mikibo mat because the stabilizers are also from Mikibo. Also, suck my butt. I somehow got like a hype squad. Thank you guys. I was reached out by Owl Labs to demo their stabilizers. I was recommended by a lot of my peers and viewers. So that's really... The Stab Queen? Oh my god. Patty spends 3 hours on her stabs. You should ask her. They want me to do like the little... They want me to prepare before stream and showcase their stabilizers and basically explain it like you've never done stabilizers before in your life. So, looking forward to that. Oh, am I a robot? Sorry. RTX probably doing its magic now. Is it still robotic? Have I tried reverse Milmax? No, I want to. If a client asks me to do it, then I'll do it, but otherwise, I'm kind of scared of, you know, saying I'll do it for, or they should try it when I haven't even done it myself. But it's something that I do want to try. You put the socket, the lip in the back, so it's not elevated in the front when you put the switches in. Interesting, right? It's actually PC who asked me if I've done it before. He says it works. Yeah. Well, you would have to, put like tape or something to keep it in place. Sounds like a nightmare. Well, some of the Milmax sockets are in pretty tight. I mean, that's what I do too. Like, I use tape to hold it in place. It sounds like it'd be a nightmare for like really loose switches, but I solder with tape anyways, so it wouldn't really be that much different for me. Sounds sketch, yeah, but what if that's like the next big thing in the Milmax community? Reverse Milmaxing. Like a few months from now. And you guys will be like, oh wait, we heard that months ago from Patty's stream. Yeah, you could. You could just leave the tape on too. Because sometimes the socket compatibility, like you have to make sure that the PCB is compatible. I don't think the lip issue is really that big of a deal, but it does like it can cause problems. Hi, Gosu. So it really depends. That's why, like, whenever you max something, people will say, like, oh, make sure it's, like, compatible. And this would potentially eliminate that. Oh, were you, CJ? Hello. Yeah, I mean, this was not my intended build, but the board I was gonna build, unfortunately, was, the PCB was borked. But I have a couple personal builds. Your Uber is backed up, so you have no switches right now. Dang. You have a Luber? I don't know. I guess it's something you'd have to ask PC. Because PC is the one who, told me about it. Andy? Who's Andy? Is that lubed switches? Oh, that's Uberslav. Oh. You lube switches? Dennis is my luber. He's a lube slave? Oh my, I didn't know that. Yeah, so I lube client switches, and then I send my switches off to... Or I've sent... This is the first time I've sent it off to Dennis. But I haven't really had time for personal builds. Most of the builds I do these days are for clients. So I'm usually busy lubing their switches for them. I know a lot of people go through like lube switches. I think he's in AU though. Wait, is it? Is that who I'm thinking of? The person Fat Joe goes through. I think I was about to howl. Here's Dodo barking downstairs. She's so cute. Remember when I told you guys that Shiba Inus are like the closest related to wolves? And no one believed me? I know! I know! I told my chat that, and then people were like, you're lying. It's huskies. Or it's akitas. I'm like, no, it's Shiba Inus. And then people started looking it up. Because they didn't believe me, and they're like, oh shit. Yeah, I think people think, oh, huskies probably the closest, but nope. It is Shiba Inu. So when Dodo is barking, or if Kara starts howling, so she sees them as like the pack leader, she'll like howl with them. It's really cute. Ranga's so cute. Thank you for the Polaroid. I hung it up in my bedroom. It's obviously a dragon, true. Okay. I didn't put a switch right here because there's a blocker. And I remember this time. Oh. You good, Kinka? You know, I found this like big bump on thing and I was like, alright, this is trash. I don't know where it's from. And now I know. This is where it was from. But I already threw it away! I feel like I was already a really messy person, like, before keyboards. And now with keyboards, it's like, I'm even messier, it feels. I literally have keyboard parts all over the place. Like, even in the bathroom. I don't even know how it ends up there sometimes. It's just like working, and then I like, oh, I need pee, and I bring it in the bathroom with me, and then I forget and leave it there. And I'm like, okay, well, where'd this go? And I can't find it. And then a few days later, I'm in the bathroom again, and then I find it. I was like, oh, I see. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna put this in the case, and then I'm gonna go wash my hands. I mean, sometimes you just like bring your work with you, you know? Bathroom. Like, it's cool. It's fine. So the way this USB is, so I guess I need to slide this in first. Oh no, I need to, since it's top, I need to screw this in first. Yeah. Alright. Time to screw this in. I'm gonna do the corners first. Kind of secure it. Okay. Soldering in the bathroom? Yeah, have you tried it before? It's very relaxing. Helps you poop easier. I'm just kidding, don't do that, it's not safe. For those who don't get my humor, it's not safe, don't do it! Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't do it. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Nice. Did you see BA sold Olivia Dark Base and Space Bars for 180? Oh my god, I actually just died. Yeah, I missed it. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, but that's like... You know? I missed it, but... Whoever got it's super lucky. Hello, Cujo. Wasn't it Jason? I don't know who got it. All I know is I didn't get it, and now I'm sad. I don't think the person would do that. I think there was a very specific person he was trying to sell it to. So... yeah. I don't think you really have... So, Texas Mech, they're really nice people. Super nice, but they also, like, don't have a problem calling out, like... flippers and bullshit. Yeah. That Kyuu is so nice. Yeah, so it's by Charue Design. I don't know if this is actually screwing in. Let's check. Oh, it is. Okay. You got DSO Violin lesser retail? Nice.
Nice.
Oh, Tim, thank you for the 1-year resub. Holy moly. 1 year. Napoleon got it? Who's Napoleon? You don't know? Wait, Joe, you should have bought it and sold it to me. Oh, I think that's my issue. Oh yeah, that was my issue. Holy moly. You have 30 sets on the way? Dang. Is there no... No, there is. Oh yes, I am waiting on CRP. You full send CRP? You know, I thought about doing it. But here's a hot take. I don't like beige. Beige just reminds me of my ex-boyfriend's like khaki pants and how it just brings up bad memories. Yeah, it's like a very oddly specific memory. I just don't think I have good memories of my ex, and so that's like the one thing I remember is like there was this post on Twitter where it's like every like nerd's like outfit was like a Zelda t-shirt and like khaki pants. Oh, Kristoff, thank you for gifting a sub. Young Z, welcome to the Potato Club. But that was like the epitome of like my ex was like a gaming t-shirt and like khaki pants. And so the color of beige just like reminds me of his khaki pants. Ooh. Alright, what keycaps am I putting on this? This is a peach color. We went SV Start Luminous. I have Deep Navy, Classic Red, Botanical, Boneyard, Classic Blue, Blue Base, Nautilus, Midnight Rainbow, Rudy. I have Astrologies, Magic Girl, Dark, and Light. I don't have Olivia. I do have a white and black. A kitty cat. I have geek art black on white. White on black. I actually don't own any white on blacks. I have Midnight Rainbow. Terra, I don't have Terra. I have Palm Jelly. Maya Bloom. Dream Eater. I have Peaches and Cream. Shit. Alright, that's it. I do have Peaches and Cream. Let me go wash my hands really quick, and then we'll do Peaches and Cream. BRB! While I go wash my hands. Hello. Yeah, I mean, I should have bought Peaches and Cream Light. I want to get the Amano. He has an orange version, and I think Peaches and Cream will look really good on it. Thank you for the follow. Amano? It's an Alice board. He has orange PC. I actually have an orange artisan. Hi, this is the it's from Ikibo. This dust mat? Yeah, it's from Ikibo. I don't remember the name. It's like the keeb. Is that too crooked? Keep pixel, yeah. Is it crooked? I think it might be the angle. We can check. Yep, right there. Keep pixel. From Ikibo. There was 3 different colors. Not sure if it's still in stock. My hair? Maybe. Green is still in stock? Yeah, that's this one. Did I change my hair? No. I haven't done anything to my hair. Yeah, I bought this aftermarket for my mom, and she got it, and she's like, I actually don't like it. And I was like, okay. I mean, I was waiting for Zhu to come in. Like, it wasn't in. This is Peaches and Cream. Round 1. Actually, it's just Peaches and Cream, because round 2 is Peaches and Cream Light. Is it crooked? Okay, the 2 maybe a little bit. I don't know. We'll look at it because there's also camera warp. So this layout forces you into regular caps. Where's my regular caps? Right here. Right in front of me. I like that the reset button is right here in this cutout. You want mod pipe? Yeah, sure. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, but if you guys have complaints, take it with Fat Joe. He requested it.
Smooch.
You smoging about. It's fine. It like blocks off the colors. I like that the arrows are a different color. They're not just like white.
Smooch.
You smoging about. Do I have 3 orange artisans? I don't think I do. Do I put Peach Artisans right here? Pitch. Pitch. I don't think this is correct, actually. I don't have another key that's the size. Yeah. Do you have space bars, Joe? For peaches and cream? Okay, you let me know. Oh, this is control. Minecraft music. Nope, you just bought base. Okay, what do I put here? I don't think I have 3 artisans. 3 orange artisans. Maybe I do. Maybe. Okay, I have peach butt. I have forbidden peach. Oh man, I just need one more peach artisan. I have orange Shelby. Should I move this one over here potentially? Oh, so these are the artisans that I have. If only I had one more peach. Hey, what do you guys think? I separated the ditto. The peaches with the ditto. This artisan is a little thick. So kind of... Well, we got the 2 peaches, the ditto, and the rammy. Okay, here's the build. So this is the Peachyuu with SP Start Luminous on a copper plate with TX stabilizers. The keycaps are GMK Peaches and Cream. This is the candy corn rammy. This is a peach butt from Tiny. This is a ditto from Mythcaps. And this is the forbidden peach from Arcana Keys. Oh yeah, so I would recommend TX stabs if you don't know how to mod stabilizers or you're too lazy to mod them. I pretty much only had to put lube on the housings. I've actually only used cherry stabs once, and that was on the moon tower. Believe it or not. Are Durocs not a popular choice? They are. The thing with Texas TX stabs is they're not readily available. So Durocs are just, like you can always buy them. But I think most people would default to Durocs for screw-ins. For clip-ins, TX are competing with cherries, which are very cheap. But yeah. What do you guys think? Cute, right? Alright, let's do our typing test. This is actually such a thematic build. Wow. Actually looking at this now? Yeah, looking at this now, it's just so pretty. Right? What do you mean? It's a peach artisan. But then you would be breaking up the peaches. You really want to break up the peaches? I wish I had one more peach artisan. No, you don't get another request. You already requested this curse thing. One per customer. Okay. Oh. You want to refund your request. Does it work like that? You like the Stetsman? It's a key pixel from Mikibo. They only have green in stock, but they did have two other colors. Maybe Popcorn will do more runs, but I think the only color in stock right now is the green. Did it not have peaches and cream? Peaches? Oh man, that is actually so hard to see. Alright, it's okay. That hurt to read? I know. That board looks so clean, thank you. Alright, let's do our typing test. Give me one moment. Alright. So this is the Peachyuu, original design by Quantrik, the Kyuu. This one though is by Charue Design. They also did Sunsetter, Charon, a few more others. The 6 is not. Okay, sorry. Hi Jedi Yoshi. But oh my god, this one's not all the way on too. But anyways, but yeah, this is a Peachyuu, done by Charue Design. We're using a copper plate with Start Luminous switches that have been looped up to a 5G, not filmed. Springs went on 5G. Good night, emo. The stabilizer we're using are TX stabs. They're kind of all over the place because we were experimenting, but this one has 205 and BDZ on the wires. This one is 205 housing, 205 on the wires. This one is just 205 on the housing, and this one is also just 205 on the housing because we were like experimenting. This is a personal build. The keycaps are GMK Peaches and Cream. This is a artisan by, this is the candy corn Rami. This is a artisan by Tiny, Myth Caps, and Arcana Keys. Alright, but TLDR, Peachyuu Copper Plate, SP Start Luminous, TX tabs. Hey the mods. Spacebar. Yeah. Okay. Hard to believe that the spacebar wire isn't lubed. I know, right? But yeah, so these two, the wires aren't lubed, only the housings. This one is my normal BDZ 205, and then this one's just 205, but it's on the wires. Honestly, it just sounds the same. But yeah, so this is the Pichu. I think Charue is actually planning on auctioning off one of these. The funds, I'm guessing, are gonna go to charity. But yes, this was their version of the Q. So it's a peach and Peachyuu or Pichu. But yeah, really pretty board. Peaches and cream looks really good on this. Yeah, so I like Charue and their color choices because they tend to pick a lot of colors that I feel like aren't as common. But this color I feel like is a little harder to color match with certain keycaps, or you need like certain keycaps, like very specific to color match. I happen to have peaches and cream, so it matches really well. The copper is patinaing, but I don't mind it. And here's the back. So if you look at this engraving, it's like a pretty deep engraving. And I don't know if you guys have seen what they posted in their Discord today, but they posted this weight that they were experimenting to see how their menu would do, and it actually looks so beautiful. It's actually insane. Character limit. Character limit. Oh, wait, did that? Okay, ignore that. Damn, I was trying to show you guys what it looked like. Here, I'll just open it and show you guys. Streamer, stop spamming. Alright, give me one moment. Alright. So check this out. Okay, everything is like messed up. Holy moly, holy. Delete. Okay, check out this weight. Look at it. Look at how complex this weight is, this engraving. Look at that. It's beautiful. And this is like the actual weight. So you can see. Yep. They got the prototypes in, so really beautiful. Yeah, if you guys, I hope this works. Oh my god, that's not the right one. Oh, it is the right one! Okay, so that's their website, their Discord, and the designer.matrix. Yeah, the engraving is going to be different, but they're just showing us like what, like it was a test to see potentially what they could do, and I think it looks amazing. Hi, Soy. Soy, we just finished building it. That's a lot of peaches? You guys don't like it? It's the Peachy Q! It's meant to have peaches. The engraving on the inside is actually a Pichu with a peach. You just got back from fifth wheeling? Oh. How'd that go? Alright, and then the consent or my thoughts on the TX stabilizers is yeah, I think if you don't know a lot about modding or you're too lazy to mod and you're able to find them in stock, like this is a good option for you if you're willing to pay just like a little bit more.